Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now, as you know, Transformers Dark of the Moon was the third entry into the Transformers live action films, and meant to take place sometime after Revenge of the Fallen. Now, the premise of the movie is mainly about Optimus and the others after during a mission in Cheroni. They end up finding out that an Autobot ship, the Ark, had crash-landed on the moon, and NASA and everything else were involved during the 60s. And this pretty much brought Optimus and the others finding Sentinel Prime. Now, I do admit with Sentinel, I feel his character isn't really fully developed. I kind of feel we could have had more moments with Optimus and him together, and have Optimus having doubts about Sentinel. And we also have Sam, who's basically unable to find work, and at the same time has a new girlfriend, Carly. Now, keep in mind that Megan Fox got herself in a lot of trouble with Michael Bay, and so a new actress was taken over, known as Rosie Huntington-Whitney, to play Carly. And I feel Carly's character is just the girlfriend. I feel she comes off as a bit ungrateful. I feel she comes off as basically the rebound girl. And that's all she is. And I also feel like the film just takes some elements from the first and second film and does the same thing over. For example, one of the characters, Dylan Cloud, played by Patrick Dempsey, is basically Michaela's boyfriend, but as a wealthy millionaire. And I kind of feel that that Megatron and Starscream play no actual part. They're just there basically at the start, but then they just kind of get killed off way too quickly. And I feel like it's just a lot of wasted potential. And I kind of feel like you could have had, Sam and also Miles and that, and Michaela forming their own little agency about investigations and that. You could have had Ultra Madness a part of the Wreckers and basically showing doubts about Sentinel Prime, and have Sentinel Prime as Nova Prime instead. It would have made more sense. And the story seems to follow a lot of elements from the G1 cartoon, Megatron's Master Plan, as well as some of the Dreamwave comics with the Arc 2 storyline and everything about the government. And it seems Michael Bay took a lot of inspiration from that, which isn't a good trait. So, in my opinion, I do feel it has some redeemable moments, and basically feels a bit lackluster. There's no real story with Dark of the Moon. It was dark for the Transformer fans, and they did 2 more. Well, this should have just been the final installment. And I feel that the other Autobots are just quickly killed off, and the ones we see from the second film don't show up again. So in my opinion, it deserves a thumbs down. Not one of the best, not one of the greatest, and definitely one of the darkest moments in the Transformer film series. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.